Since I started mountain biking in 2011, a lot has changed on the women's side of things. I actually chose to move to Whistler to seek out more women to ride with because where I lived, there weren't many. I was a bit of an outsider. Fast forward 10 years and women's biking has skyrocketed. Not only can we be super excited about more women on mountain bikes, but also we can be stoked that they're leading the way in the bike industry too. Today, I'm meeting up with some of the local legends from the race course and also Pinkbike headquarters, because we're gonna head out on a little lunch lap. I wanna know how these ladies achieve success in the saddle and in the industry. So, let's go.
I'm Julia Long and I'm an enduro racer from Whistler, BC, and I've been riding for quite a few years now and pretty much just trying to race and take it to the international level, and we'll see if we'll get to race some bikes this year. It's kind of an insight how many girls are getting into like outdoor industry sports and male-dominated sports and how much the level is progressing, so I think that's really inspirational. It motivates me to keep pushing and try to motivate more girls to get into the sport, and there's so many shredders and they're like right on my tail, so it's pushing me to push even harder.
My name is Sarah Moore and I'm the North American Content Manager at Pinkbike. Coming to British Columbia and also just seeing the evolution of the sport like across the country now, there's definitely been a lot more women who are showing interest, who are getting involved, whether that's at the racing level or just recreationally. So it's been great to see a lot more, I think, brands getting interested in women's cycling, as well as just women getting interested in cycling as well. So I think we've got a long way to go still before, we're equally represented in mountain biking, but I think it's been amazing to see the progression in the past couple of years.
Just being surrounded by people with the same interest is pretty inspiring, and just going outside no matter what age is awesome. My name is Natalie Karlberg and I currently work for Pinkbike as the digital advertising coordinator. So I got into mountain biking, when I first went, I really didn't like it because I fell on the gravel trail and then I decided I would never do it again, but my friend pushed me to go one more time, and then second time I went, I really enjoyed it. It was on a hardtail and it had 29-inch wheels and it was a small frame, so it didn't suit me very well, but I eventually got my own dual suspension bike and now I love it.
Y'all ready for this?
I started mountain biking in 2011, so we're just coming up on 10 years. And honestly, I just kind of started in a bike shop back in the day in Whistler. From that point, I knew I wanted to make it part of my career, whatever that meant. And then I was lucky enough to land this job with Pinkbike just over a year ago. For women and just people in general looking to get into mountain biking or make it part of their job potentially, I just say go out there, put yourself out there and see what happens. A lot of times when you put yourself out there to the universe, it comes back tenfold, and it's really surprising, even in my position, to find out how much support is out there for me as a female on a mountain bike, but also being in front of the camera as well. People, they really enjoy a little bit of a change and being able to get their girlfriend into it, or their friend or their mom or whatever it is. So I say just be part of it, be the change that you want to see in the world. And if you don't already have a rad women's group going in your neighborhood or your community, go ahead and start it. Just be that person, think outside the box, Put yourself out there, because at the end of the day, the worst thing that could happen is somebody says no.
Bye. Yeah. My name's Claire. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm a graphic designer at Pinkbike. I think having a hobby that bleeds into my career, that bleeds into my hobby, keeps me inspired, because everything I like to do is also what I have to do for work. So my weekend inspires my weekdays. Today we went riding with a group of girls from work, and it's just awesome to get out with the girls and support each other. Like, you're gonna have a lot of support doing it, so there's no reason not to.
So my name is Kate Gayton. I currently live in Whistler, but I'm from the UK. I work for Pinkbike. I'm the account coordinator, so I kind of look after all the campaigns and get stuff done around the office. For females, getting into mountain biking and pursuing a career in the industry, biggest thing is don't be scared. Seriously, everyone just wants to see you succeed out there. I've never had a hurdle where it's been my gender that stopped me. I found with mountain biking, both racing and riding and professionally. If anything, I find it very encouraging that everyone just wants to see you succeed. So I'd say get out there, put the effort in, and you'll be surprised about what you get back.
Well, there is no denying the fact that it is fun to be on two wheels. I'm super thrilled to be surrounded by such awesome, inspirational, fun-having women here in the bike community. Hope you guys enjoyed joining our ride today, met some of these rad ladies, and I hope you got at least one little nugget of inspiration.